AJ, we have to pick the spread. You know that.
Ooh, I know.
We have to do this weekend. I'm coming off a win.
Big one. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you had a great weekend, AJ.
We
beat the book.
Oh, no,
this
I thought you
weekend.
meant last night. We won. We both are 1-0, right?
Yeah, we're both 1-0, obviously, going into the weekend. And after last weekend, what we did, I think it would only be right to say ipso facto, we're going to go on and pick everything right this weekend, too.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
200-some guys and coaches and everything on the COVID reserve list. Who knows who's playing where? What quarterback will be available on Sunday? One quarterback that we don't know if he's available right now, Baker Mayfield, allegedly with maybe a new protocol, if he's asymptomatic and can produce a negative test. 1 out of 5 tests that he's allowed to take daily if he is asymptomatic and one of them is negative. You find a negative one, you can come back the next day, allegedly. That is a conversation that is being had by the NFL and the NFLPA. If you're asymptomatic and vaccinated and you can produce a negative test, you don't have to produce 2 with a 24-hour period in between it. You produce a negative, you're back tomorrow. So that changes a lot of things with the Browns games, obviously, and because Stefanski's involved in that thing. That's going to go all the way across. Waddle, you name it, big-time superstar players around all over the league who could play, could not play. It's a big question mark, but I assume if anybody could get this right, it's you, AJ Hawk.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Hey, when we call up the games, though, we need to figure out who's playing quarterback and how many players are out for each team, at least as of right now.
Okay, so Raiders, Browns.
Clowney just tested out, right?
Yeah, they have 11 starters out now, I believe.
Mm-hmm. But could they be back with the new negative test?
They'd have to get
And there's heavy reports on the internet right now that they are heavily considering moving that game to Monday.
Which, by the way, we got a text from our sources that said they were thinking about boarding the plane over there in the Raiders department. They were told not to do it. Then they were told, no, we are boarding the plane. Then they're saying they're still getting on the bus for the game, which might get moved from Saturday to Monday, in which, Baker and a lot of people were lobbying for. J.C. Tretter, the head president of the NFLPA, is on that squad. 11 starters out, a lot of them asymptomatic. How will that adjust and change? How this goes forward with the protocols, with the vaccinated people not getting tested if they're asymptomatic. How many people will get tested? Some people in the NFLPA want more testing and more tightening up of the mask and the test and the social distancing and the no lunch and all that, like no lunch together. So there is still 2 very different ways of viewing this Omicron variant that's running rampant. With what I'm saying, AJ, is if we're to talk about every player that's potentially out in every game, we don't have enough fucking time. We're gonna have
I'm with you. Yeah, I just mean if their starting quarterback is out, and for some reason we need to know.
Okay, so 3.5 Raiders at Browns, 4:30 on Saturday. Baker Mayfield currently at Chubb, currently in. Derek Carr playing. I think Waller out.
He's been day to day.
Case Keenum's out
since last week.
Yeah, Case Keenum out for the Brownies.
Yeah, Nick Mullins right now is their quarterback.
Hey, Nick Mullins, he put it together in San Fran for a little bit.
He's Iowa.
No, that's C.J. Beathard, who was in San Francisco as well.
Okay. Never mind. Who do you got?
I got the Browns plus 3.5.
Me too. Chubb still running or not?
Yes. Rain in about
full Chubb.
Rain in close to 20-mile-an-hour winds is the forecast.
2 starting
Chubb all
alignment.
night.
Out for the Browns?
Right.
3
now? Whew. Why? Big ones, too.
You said it moved to 2.5 now?
Yeah, I just checked right now. Right now, live 2.5.
Just changed because I just looked at it.
Yeah, take the Raiders, man.
Does that mean they know someone's
Waller's
coming back?
probably playing.
All right, I'll take Waller's playing.
I mean, he was day to day last week and he missed the game. So
is Josh Jacobs playing?
I think so. Yeah.
He's got 9 kids with 8 different.
Josh Jacobs?
I think so. Yeah, he's going to be playing football forever.
Holy shit.
Josh Jacobs he's going to be. I'm on his team. I'll take the Raiders.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll take the Raiders. I will take the Raiders in that one. He's going to. I learned that was last week. I think they said that during the game. I'm not 100% sure. That might not be right.
That's also the story they messed up with Najee Harris saying that he slept on his floor at Alabama.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So
what I just said, maybe not real, but I still feel like I like Josh Jacobs. Let's go to Patriots Colts. Colts favored by 2.5 at home against it seems like both teams somehow healthy, missing the Omicron variant. AJ, your thoughts?
It is pretty amazing how they have kind of stayed away from Omicron, but I like the Patriots at plus 2.5, and I know every time I pick against the Colts, I lose, but I feel pretty good about the Patriots right now.
All right, give me the Colts minus 2.5. What are we even doing? Adam Vinatieri's hitting that anvil up there. It's going to be going crazy. Why? Let's go. Washington Eagles. Washington getting 12.5. They 10.5 now. They have Shermer's kid, Kyle Shermer, playing quarterback for them at the Washington football team.
I like Sirianni and the Eagles here. What, minus 10 it is now?
Yeah, 10.5.
Okay, yeah, I'll take Eagles.
All right, Eagles minus 10.5 for me as well. Panthers at the Bills. Bills minus 11.5. Panthers, I don't think we know anything. I don't think we have a clue. Sam Darnold's back. PJ's back. Cam's back. No offensive coordinator.
They're having COVID issues too. They separated Cam and what's his name? PJ?
Walker.
So that they are not in meeting rooms together at all so that they can't get COVID.
I thought everybody's doing that a lot. Aren't they all having to eat separate and wear masks all the time?
I think so. Some tightening the rules, but I feel like if this vaccinated, asymptomatic, COVID negative test thing comes into, I wonder how that'll have a ripple effect throughout the NFL. But yeah, I think everybody is not around everybody. There's multiple planes, I think, going to every single game. I think there's a lot of shit going on. Bills, Josh Allen, is he playing? Is the foot okay?
Yeah, he's playing.
Starting.
All right, give me the Bills. Is that
I like you say 10.5 now?
No,
11.5.
I'll take the Bills 11.5.
All right, Jets, Dolphins. Dolphins, Waddle's out. Who else? There's other question marks around the Dolphins? He's muted. Hold on a second.
Their running backs are back now. They're good. It's just Waddle.
AJ?
Waddle's pretty good, but I like the Dolphins minus 9.5.
I mean, it's down there in that humidity, too. Late in the season.
Away team on the
Jets stink.
sunny sideline.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me the Fins. All right, Cowboys, Giants. Boys, minus 10.5. Giants, plus 10.5. This comes the same week that Mara has reportedly said that he thinks he has found his Bill Belichick in Joe Judge. He is all in on Joe Judge for the future. The Joe Judge era is here, alive and well, says the ownership of the Giants. 10.5-point dogs at home to division rival Dallas Cowboys. This is the Bill Belichick for the New York Giants.
I like Dak and the Cowboys here. Dak is pissed off. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Everyone's counting him out. So I look for him to have a big night, and I think the Cowboys defense continues to roll.
All right, sweet. Give me the Giants plus 10.5. Let's go Titans, Steelers. Titans minus 1, traveling to Pittsburgh. Tone, what's going on in this game? Anything?
No, we're good pretty much. COVID-wise, there's nothing in this game.
AJ?
I think this is a revenge game for Vrabes, the Titans, at minus 1, because a lot of people don't even know Vrabes was on the Steelers for like 4 years.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know Vrabes had a big, the Chuck's got Bud Lights down there on the South Side. Why? Give me the Steelers plus 1. I think every time I watch the Steelers, I go, I can't believe we thought this team was going to stink. Every time I watch them.
Yep.
Every time I watch them, I'm like, hey, they are star-studded, that team. Yeah. There's a lot of studs on that team.
When Ben's playing well, too, that offense can still go.
I like the Steelers, even though I like the Titans as well, and I love Vrabes, and the fact that he was roaming around the South Side potentially at one point as an Ohioan.
Bud Dupree return game.
No, he was a stud for the Steelers there for a while. Let's go to Texans, Jags. Jaguars have no head coach. The Texans have Bill Burr at punter. Texans getting plus 5. Jags 5-point favorites at home. This hasn't happened in forever.
And the line got bigger once Urban got booted out, so I'm taking the Jags at minus 5.
Me too. Give me the Jags minus 9.5, minus 13.5. No, I'm joking. Minus 5 for sure. Cardinals traveling to Detroit. Cardinals is this a bounce back game, and the Lions have to face the buzzsaw that is Kyler Murray after the Rams loss, or is MC-DC, who has not lost the locker room going into Week 15, being 0-whatever-1, or 1-whatever-1. I apologize. Do they keep it within 12.5? That's a lot of points.
That's a ton of points. And Hopkins is out, but I still like the Cardinals minus 12.5.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Mainly because Chuck just killed the Lions yesterday. That gave me the confidence to pick the Cardinals here.
Oh, yeah.
Hawkinson out for the season. DeAndre Swift still not practicing.
Oh, give me the Cardinals. Yeah. Let's go Falcons, Niners. Falcons getting 9.5, traveling over to Santa Clara. That's a long flight for the Birds, who are still in playoff contention, by the way.
They are. I like the Falcons here at plus 9.5.
This feels too simple for us to take them at plus 9.5, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is anything simple or cut and dry with the NFL?
Elijah Mitchell probably back for the Niners this week.
Yeah, they're hitting their stride. Kittle's been.
Yeah, but just last week they weren't. Remember last week he threw like 2 picks or whatever.
They let the Bengals come back.
Yeah.
Still won
Still won on the road.
in overtime.
This is at home.
It's always the Falcons.
Yeah, it is because we never know because Artie Smith is down there doing
They
whatever.
do
Artie
this every week.
It is. It's always a problem, and it's a big fucking line. I mean, 9.5 is a lot. Cordero Patterson, he's playing every position.
Yeah.
Shanahan coach Matt Ryan probably has some sort of inkling on what he stinks at.
All right, give me the Niners, dude. Jeez
you go.
Louise. Bengals, Broncos. Bengals plus 2.5. Broncos minus 2.5.
Joe Burrow plus 2.5 all day.
No conversation to be had with me there. Packers, Ravens. Packers minus 5.5 going into Baltimore. Lamar Jackson.
Has not practiced
Yeah,
yet this
probably
week.
not going to play.
It's at 6.5 now, probably because of that. Minus 6.5 for the Packers. Probably not going to play. Lamar Jackson not in.
So is that's the latest that he's not going to play? I know he didn't practice today, but
He hasn't practiced, and the book just moved it from minus 5.5 to minus 6.5.
Harbaugh said he's got a chance, but
And I know either Rappaport or Pelissero said that Tyler Huntley is in line to start this game.
Yeah, give me the Packers, right? I mean, we're not talking too much.
yeah, I'll take the Packers. I mean, Huntley can play though; he really can. But I still like the Packers.
I agree. I think they love Huntley too over there. I think the boys rally for Huntley. I think he is very much appreciated within that organization. I think they're a good squad, but the Packers are in a run right now to go to the fucking Super Bowl, dude. What are we even thinking about? Seahawks, Rams. Seahawks plus 4 going into LA. LA gets that big win on prime time. Is that why this spread is what it is, you think? Or
they
no?
they have I think they have like 20 people on the
25,
COVID list.
yeah, they got the
25 on
most.
COVID list.
The Rams do?
The Rams have the most.
Bob
What about Cooper
Miller,
Kupp?
I believe he's one that's not on the
Yeah,
COVID.
he's
What about
good.
Matthew Stafford?
But I mean, they're going to take 15 tests between now and the game, though.
Yeah, there's a chance a negative or a positive is going to come for everybody. Let's go.
Lockett also on the COVID list for the Seahawks on the other side.
Oh, no. I was just about to walk in. Oh,
That's why I wanted to throw that out there. Both teams.
AJ, your thoughts on this one?
Rams minus 4. Do it.
That mallet finger, man.
I know.
Yeah.
He's fully healed.
Stafford's still playing.
Well, Taysom Hill didn't take any days off.
The Rams could have 40 guys out, and they'd still have better
So the
teams
Rams
than
have
the Lions.
25, football team has 21, and the Browns have 20. That's the
Jeez. Okay.
Give me the Seahawks plus 4.
Hey, one of us is going to do pretty good.
This weekend is fucked.
I might have the worst weekend I've ever had in my entire life.
I mean, or I will.
Like, there hasn't been a single choice I've made here where I'm like pumped about it. You know, other than the Colts. Obviously.
Yeah.
And the Packers. Colts and
Packers
Packers,
feel
I
pretty
feel
good.
very,
6 of these games, you guys are on opposite sides.
that's a lot. That's a big number shift that could potentially happen. Oh no, Monday's going to be tough for somebody. Let's go Saints. Bucks on Sunday Night Football. Mike Tirico will be on the call alongside Chris Collinsworth on NBC. 10.5 points going to the Saints as they travel over to Tampa Bay and take on Tom Brady and the boys.
I mean, this is so many points for the Saints team whose defense can be very, very good, but I will take the Bucks minus 10.5.
All right, it's 11.5 now.
I'll take him at 10.5.
No,
No, it's
No.
11.5.
All right, give it to me. I'll take it.
Man.
Sean Payton's out.
I'll
Is
give it the Bucks.
Yeah, they got the best
he got
run
it today.
defense, too.
Oh, give me the Bucks minus
He got
11.
COVID today.
That's a lot of points, though, against that Saints defense, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That Saints defense is very, very good. Taysom Hill accidentally drives for, 8-9 minutes down the field one time. 11.5 is a lot of fucking
The
points.
Saints always play the Bucks well too, or at least they have.
Yeah, Brady's got beat a lot, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, last year he lost both of them until the
All right,
playoffs.
give me the Saints plus 11.5. Jeez Louise. Let's get to a break. I just missed. I do not feel good about anything that just happened there. Who's going to pick the Super Boost for this weekend? Oh, yeah, Gumpy is, by the way.
here we go. Gumpy.
Gumpy's picking the Sunday Super Boost, all right? So we got to get that thing going. All right, Gump?
We ride again, my friend.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
When the storms look a little gloomy and the COVID's hitting strong, the Super Boost flies together. When protocols are getting weak or protocols are getting strong and no names are playing in very important positions, the Super Boost flies together. When week 15 says, I'm going to be an absolute roll of the dice, the Canadian sensation picks up the saddle and saddles the Super Boost horse and says, the Super Boost flies together.